Hello and welcome to another episode of Music Talk Thursday with your host, BioMuse. That's me. Hope you guys have been having a fantastic week. Lots going on at work and not so much going on outside of work, which is okay for right now. But what's really cool is got some ideas in the pipeline, especially for this wall back here. I know that toward the beginning of my show, I was talking about maybe painting something back here, but got some other plans, but need to wait probably until next month till I have a little bit more spare money saved up. But something coming up back here be really cool. So I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna keep it a surprise for now. Unless we want to play a guessing game, then we can do that. Or additional suggestions, whichever you guys prefer. Anyway, first of all, I want to say congratulations to my old band Lab 154 out in Virginia. They are they're in the finals for the Jesse Chong audition, which I'd mentioned previously. So if they win, which it's going to be live next week in Virginia Beach. So for those of you who are out there, if you could please show up and support them. If not, if you are somewhere outside of there or can't go, they are going to have a live feed as well. And if you hit like on the page there, it'll give them votes. And if they win, they'll be able to record a 3-song EP, professional, all expenses paid, which is really fantastic and a great opportunity for them. So if you guys could support them, that would be great. I wish I could be out there, but I cannot. So I will be watching the live feed, and that'll be next Tuesday, December 26th, day after Christmas. But if you can go support my guys out there, that'll be awesome. So that'd be really cool. And then in Virginia Beach, it's actually at a place called Lunacy, Lunasea. So yeah, so if you could check them out, that would be really cool. They would really appreciate the support. So thank you guys. And then I will update. Hopefully I'll have an update by next Thursday whether they've won or not. But I'll be voting for them, rooting for them. So if you guys could do the same, that would be really cool. And I say hi. Got a couple people piping in early today. I got recommendations for painting a picture of Tom Hanks back there. Tom Hanks is pretty cool, but my art skills are not that awesome. He would probably come out looking like a really, really bad caricature. But we'll keep that in mind. Thank you. And then, hey, Dan, also in Virginia Beach for the holidays. Cool. Say hi to the family. Hope everything is good out there. Very cool. As for things here, I did not play any music at all this week. I mean, I listened and I was singing, but I didn't have a chance to play any of my instruments or play with Logic at all. But I did get a lot of stuff organized and got a couple instruments hanging on the walls and stuff. So getting there, slightly music related, but as soon as I get all that cleared up, again, you've heard this story before. But things are getting a lot better, and I'm actually making some big shifting changes over here so that I have a more workable space. So that should be good. And then also in terms of updates with vocal training, I have not done that in the past month or so since the show that I did in November. I have not done any training, and I've been really bad about practicing and all that stuff. So only the main singing I've been doing is for you guys, other than that, just singing on my way to and from work and stuff like that. But I am going to be starting vocal training again next month. I was just chatting with my friend that I sing backing vocals for, and so we were talking about that. So I will get going on that, and then hopefully get a couple shows in with her, and then she's going to be recording some new stuff as well. So looking forward to that in the new year. And then I got the question, do I play the banjo? I have not tried. I'm sure I could make some noise on it, but I have not tried. I have my highest skill level is going to be on my singing. I have to say that, obviously, because that's what I do here. Next is probably on my djembe, which is basically a small tribal drum, because I can keep a beat pretty well. But after that, I'm going to go with piano keyboard. And I do have an acoustic and an electric guitar that I have not touched in a while. So I need to practice on those as well. Banjo at this point, but maybe in the future. As for here, the weather's been very cold here. It's not LA weather. It's like not even LA winter weather. For me, it's just really freezing. I don't know about you guys, how's the weather out there? I'm complaining about the cold, and there's like other people with 50 feet of snow and everything. Snow's fun at least. Cold just because it's cold is no fun. But it did drizzly rain a little bit yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Very much needed with all the fires going on out here. Let's see. I was looking through my emails and I found an article, and it was geared toward authors, but I think it qualifies in the music realm as well. And it says, the article said, when is good enough good enough? So for those of you who are writing music or writing books or, creating or anything like that, so what they're saying is, in the creative process, not for obviously recording albums and stuff like that, you want to get it perfect. But when you're starting the process and you're getting the framework done, you can get it to good enough to move on and get more stuff down. You can come back and refine it later. So I thought that was really interesting, especially people that are just starting off. I know there's a lot of us perfectionists out there like, no, I need to get it right before I can do anything else. But, sometimes you need to go ahead and just take a step back, take a break from it and come back. Maybe you'll come up with some new ideas, enhance it somewhere, things like that. So I just thought that was a pretty cool article. That was basically all it says. It wasn't very long, but that was the gist of it. And I'm so proud of myself because I'm getting a lot better at summarizing. I used to be really bad at that. I'm still not great at it, but getting better. I did post a couple of videos. First of all, there was one, I was watching some of the Billboard, their lists and the videos of 100 top this, 10 top that. And I think the one that I watched was called like 10 top gay pride anthems of 2017. And there was a RuPaul song, and I have not heard a new RuPaul song in years. I don't know if any of you are fans. I remember, dancing to that back in the day, at least in my head. I didn't dance in public back then. But there's a new song out. The name of the song is Call Me Mother. And I posted a link to it on my Facebook page. I'll go ahead and post that down here as well. But the choreography, the dancing is fantastic. Whether you like the music or not, it's got a really good beat and it's fun. But the dancing in that video is so much fun to watch. So you guys take a look at it. Let me know what you think. Another video I just posted right before I popped on here today. Of course, I saw Jedi versus Sith. I'm like, oh, Star Wars, let me take a look. And I thought it was going to be, they were going to like fight or something like that. But then I scrolled down a little bit, said Jedi versus Sith guitar battle. So of course I have to listen because it's music. And on top of being Star Wars. So it was actually pretty good. I liked it. I'm sure, there are better ones out there. It wasn't bad. I definitely enjoyed it, but it was funny. And then make sure to watch all the way to the end because there's a third one in there at the end. So watch for that. And hope you guys enjoy that. There's definitely, you can hear the Star Wars theme music in there, but it's pretty cool having like the guitar battle thing. I haven't really seen anything like that. I've seen the dancing battle and the singing, back and forth and things like that, but I haven't looked into any guitar ones. I'm sure there's plenty out there, but if you guys have any good ones of any of those, dancing, singing, guitar, other instruments, things like that, go ahead and let me know because I think that would be awesome. And then two more things I wanted to say. Number one, it is holiday season. I know some of you people are shopping. Don't forget to support your local businesses because us little business people need all the help we can get. I know a lot of people like shopping everything at Walmart and things like that, but not to say that, oh, they're generic and things like that, but it's always nice to help out local businesses. And I have a couple of friends and myself that kind of do, most of them are more established local businesses, but others are, just small getting started things. So anything from, homemade crafts to bath and body products, which is one of the things I do, jewelry, things like that. Also have a friend that runs a salon in Virginia Beach. I'll go ahead and post a link to her page down there. It's called Metamorphosis Salon and Spa. Really awesome. They do, they do hair waxing, all that salon stuff over there. Microblading is the new thing. And so they do all that over there. So go ahead and check them out if you're in that area. And don't forget the little people. And then the other thing, on a more upsetting note, I got an email from a friend with an article, and I don't have TV, so I don't hear news, unless people tell me. So, which, it's kind of nice because you don't get all that negativity because that's all news is these days. But this piece of news really upset me, being that I'm in the veterinary field. So just so that you guys know, and because also I am a sciencey person and a vet person, so I need to put this out there. California, they're trying to pass a law right now, some activists. And what this law would be is to make it a requirement for all city shelters to feed all vegan diets to all the animals in the shelters. I know a lot of people are thinking, hey, well, that's a good thing, because why should animals be eating animals other than, people eat animals too? But I know there are vegans out there. I know there are vegetarians, pescatarians, fruitarians, and all these, other versions of, abstaining from certain food items. The problem with this is that, and I'm really sorry to get into politics, but I need to say this because it's bothering me. I'm not trying to call anybody unintelligent or anything like that, but something that needs to be realized is that we forced the domestication of these animals. They were not born to be vegan. Okay, dogs, like people, are omnivores, meaning they need meat and foliage in their diet. And a lot of the ways you can tell what is required in diet is by looking at the teeth, the way the teeth are, okay? That gives you a lot of ideas about what type of food these animals eat. And as a human, you can make that decision because you can supplement appropriately with, other things. But cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they need meat in their diet. If they don't get meat, one of the things that is most important that they do not get is something called taurine, which will literally make them go blind and die, among other things. It is cruel and inhumane to feed an all-vegan diet to animals that require meat in their diet. So anything that is not an herbivore, meaning a plant eater, so any carnivores or omnivores need some sort of meat in their diet. You can supplement some stuff, but they really need to have that. So passing a law in the state of California for all shelters to require that is ridiculous. Had to get that off my chest, sorry. Let me know what you guys think. If you have questions about that, happy to answer them and go over that. But it was something that I heard that really upset me. So spread the word. Vegan for animals is bad. Don't do it. Some animals have special dietary restrictions, and so they need certain, other things as well. But just for normal, healthy animals, they need these things in their diet. So please don't let them do that. All right, and for now, what I'm sure you guys have all been waiting for, unboxing, even though it's a package, not a box. But so I received this on Monday, long-awaited CyHra Official Fan Club package. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that for you guys right now. It says, please do not bend on the front, but I can kind of see through the light, so I'm gonna cut up here. No idea what's even in here. All right. So we have the CyHra Karma single, which is apparently a limited edition. And this was the one thing in here that I did request, that I paid extra for to make sure that I had, because it was a limited edition item. And I was like, I'm starting out this band. I got to start out right. Start with the collecting. Of course, I don't have hundreds of dollars to spend, but it was just the price of a typical single that you would buy anyway. So they included that in the fan club package for me. So that is cool. And then I have here a CyHra sticker, established 2017. Woo! All right, so there's that. Very cool. And then, ooh, fancy box. At least there's a box in the package, so I can open that. See, I don't even know what's in there yet. Oh, that looks like a keychain. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so show you that. Get the glare off of there. So basically, CyHra logo keychain, solid all the way through, piece of metal. Very nice. What else? And, ooh, cool. And a CyHra Official Fan Club badge right here. And it has my name on it along with my fan club number. Fan Club 2017, 2008. I'll give you guys that part right there. And my fan club number is 8. I'm within the first 10. That's so awesome. All right. And then lanyard to go along with that. Very cool. So CyHra, no, CyHra is not the band that I sing for. It is a band that I've mentioned a couple times that's newly formed within the past few months. And two of the initial members, two of the forming members of the band are ex-members of one of my favorite bands, which is In Flames. In Flames was more of a melodic death metal type band. And then two of the other bands have, two of the other band members are also from other bands that are relatively well-known. One was Amaranth, which the lead singer is from, Jake E. And then blanking on the other member, the drummer. And they also have a 5th member who was also in a band previously. And his name is Huge, and he's been posting videos online on how to play all the songs off the first album. So pretty cool stuff. If you guys have not yet, go ahead and check them out. I'll post a link to the page down below as well. And yeah, I did listen to their first album, and it would be really cool if I could do a cameo or do like a live show with them, because a lot of their songs, most of their songs on their album, I could probably harmonize with pretty well, especially after listening to some of the lead singer's previous band songs. He did some where he had female vocals on with his, and it's a lot easier to sing than some of the growly vocals that I can't do. So maybe one day that'd be really cool if I could do, you know, sing with them at one point, because that would be awesome. I already know 2 of the members. You know, I've met all the members of In Flames a couple of times, and they are always absolutely fantastic. So the older, when these guys were in Flames, in Flames as well. I can't talk no more. So I'm going to move on to the shows for this week. First of all, I saw one for tomorrow night. It's called Punk Rock Karaoke, and I had to look that up because, like, is that the name of a band, or what is that? Because usually it's band names that are listed. So apparently it's a band called Punk Rock, if I understand correctly, band called Punk Rock Karaoke. They're going to be performing at the Viper Room tomorrow. And apparently they perform the songs, like the instrumental, and then the crowd sings. And they have a set list to choose from, about 61 songs, if I count it correctly, which is really cool. So if you guys haven't had a chance yet, go ahead and check them out. Let me know. I haven't actually heard any of it. I just went and I saw the listing really quick, so it was pretty neat. And then Saturday, there's a band called Green Jelly. When I saw that, I was like, hey, is that the one I think it is? This is one of the bands that was very often played on the alternative rock station out here, K-Rock, back in the 90s. And they had a song called 3 Little Pigs, and it was awesome. It's the only song I know by them, and the video is one of the claymation fun things. And that song is based on the story of, 3 little pigs with the big bad wolf. And which is funny because when I was with Lab 154, when we were also Siren Voices, we had a song called Big Bad Wolf. Really awesome song. So Green Jelly is playing at the Whiskey A Go-Go on Saturday. And then it's Sunday. I noticed that there were not a lot of shows playing on Sunday. I'm guessing because it's Christmas Eve, so people don't want to go to shows on holidays. I don't really know what that's about, but there's like less than half as many shows as I usually see posted on the sites where I usually pick my listings from. And so there was one show that had a bunch of different acts, and that was at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion. And I haven't heard of any of these except for I've heard of Palmdale High School, but basically their chorus and stuff are going to be performing there, along with a group called Mostly Kosher, just in time for Hanukkah to be over. And then another one called Harmonic Bronze Handbell Ensemble. So I thought that name was pretty cool. But again, I haven't heard any of these, and Palmdale's been a while since I've been out in that area, but it's not bad. I actually took some courses out that way organic chemistry, because, you know, why not take organic chemistry out in the middle of nowhere? It's just great. So anyway, that is all I've got for you guys tonight. I hope that that you have a fantastic weekend. Happy Christmas to those of you who celebrate. I'm saying also, people are saying cold is good, and it was 80 degrees a few days ago in the valley. It was warmer a few days ago on the, you know, in the city as well, but then it dropped to like 58. It's like 58 is, oh no, that's just horrible. It's horrible. Should be snowing if it's that cold. Anyway, hope that you guys, again, have a fantastic weekend. Have, you know, happy Christmas for those of you who celebrate. Whoever celebrates Hanukkah, I hope that was great. All other holidays, you know, so many around this time of year, so many all year. It's just like celebrating all of them. But enjoy this time. Hope you get to do something fun. If you do, let me know below in the comments where you guys went, what you did, or what you're planning on doing. Maybe give me some ideas. And other than that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there if you have not done so already. And I will see you guys on Monday for some more music. And that's going to be at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and then same for some more music chat next week. Hopefully I'll play some more this week, so I'll have better updates for you regarding music of mine. And then that also will be 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and I will see you soon. Good night. Bye.